I'm going to show you how to beat Feng-tail General, and this boss is just a stamina and health check, but I'm going to show you how to do it without passing the health or stamina check, and I even intentionally nerf myself by equipping Dragon Flag Y, which reduces health by 40 and stamina by 20, and I reset all of my sparks too. So I'm going to go in with 500 health, 250 stamina, and I'm not sure if it matters, but 437 defense. And these stats aren't nearly enough to actually pass the checks normally, so I'm just going to show you how you can buff up and pass these checks. The first thing that we're going to need is Ascension Powder. If you don't have any or don't have the recipe, you can go to Crouching Tiger Temple Cellar. And then buy it from this guy.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pillow.
So he'll have 3 of them. And this Ascension Powder is going to allow you to pass the stamina check no matter what your stamina is, because it makes all actions cost no stamina. Once you have the Ascension Powder, we're also going to use this Chang River Goddess Gourd, and this is going to grant us burn resistance and lava immunity for a short duration. And for my drink, I'm going to have Lamb Brew, and that does a health recovery over time, and the soak is just going to be Laurel Buds. And you can get all of this from the vendor at Marsh of White Mist in Bamboo Grove, the one that upgrades your gourd. So once you have that set up, we're going to set up our medicines, and we're going to have that Ascension Powder on here. You only really need one of them. And then Evil Repelling Medicine to increase damage reduction, and Body Cooling Powder to increase burn resistance. Now go to Mantis Catching Swamp and rest there. And I'll add how to get to Mantis Catching Swamp in at the end for anyone who needs it. I know this area is kind of hard to navigate. And from Mantis Catching Swamp, we're going to get on our cloud. Just head out behind the shrine. And go this way. Over here is where the giant grasshopper spawns. You only need to ride him 3 times, but it's best to catch him early on, because if you catch him at the end, he'll buck you off no matter what. But now we're just going to use our Ascension Powder. And just hold whatever button it prompts. And you'll see with the Ascension Powder, the stamina is not going down at all. This Ascension Powder lasts a pretty long time too. If you ride it 3 times, it'll stop. Now what we need to do is we need to use our Evil Repelling Medicine and Body Cooling Powder, and then we want to drink, and then immediately go over and clutch. And I just barely beat the check. That's 500 HP. I'll show my stats again at the end too. But that is how you beat the grasshopper without passing any of the checks. Now I'll show you how to get to Mantis Catching Swamp. I'll start at Foothills Verdant Path because everyone will have this. From here, we're just going to go to the right of the shrine and get on our cloud. Take a left here and ascend. This is where you first got the cloud cutscene. Then once we get out here and it opens up and there's water, we're going to take a left and follow the water. What we're aiming for out here is that tree that's brown in the distance. It's like a golden brown. And right under this tree, there is the shrine. And that's how you get to Mantis Catching Swamp. That's it.